gowns straight from New York, courtesy, of course, of the Wedding Guys. It's so good to have you guys here. Of course, Matthew Turtell and Bruce Vassar, thank you for coming back. You've been all over the world and in New York, and I don't know, what do you think? I mean, actually, the bottom line is this is actually prettier than what I wore on my wedding day, which is pretty sad because in 1994, brocade really was, actually, brocade never should be in. And
on a tablecloth.
Yes, exactly. That's a good spot. Yeah. Absolutely. So talk about what happened last week in New York.
Well, we produce the press fashion show now in New York, and so the international press, including all of the publishers, Martha Stewart, all of the leading magazines come to see what the latest trends are. And we have the fortunate opportunity to actually produce and trend spot and pick designers that are really cutting edge.
Well, congratulations on that, because of course you had so many shows here. A lot of people know you from here, but you are all over Dallas and one other city, Atlanta, doing bridal shows. You're going to do a bridal show back here, but not until next year, right?
Next year, fall of 2011.
We love it. And you just came out with this absolutely beautiful book. It's called The Art of Celebration, Chicago and the Greater Midwest. Congratulations on that. Tell us about that.
Well, we were asked to do the forward couple chapters into the book, and so there's other professionals in the Twin Cities that are also featured in the book.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's all about high-end events and just unique tabletops. It's a great book.
They look beautiful, and we're going to tell you how you can win this and also maybe spend some time with these guys if you're a bride-to-be. So if you're a bride-to-be, stay tuned. But right now, let's talk about the dresses. Let's start out right here.
Well, CB Couture did just a fabulous job on the runway this year, and one of the things that we're seeing in trends is lace is definitely huge right now. And you'll see it all over Alençon lace. The other interesting element that we're seeing with a lot of designers is the really kind of the jewelry aspect of the gown. So you're seeing some really heavy, chunky beading and
that's gorgeous.
Crystals.
And from traditional to something that is so funky and beautiful, I can't get over this dress. Tell us about this.
This is really kind of red carpet glamour, very edgy. This is actually done by Lindy Danielle, and she actually works with really organic fabrics. She works with piece silks, which is very interesting. The shredded nature. And,
look how beautiful this is down here.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous. And you said that Martha Stewart really enjoyed this one?
Yes, this was actually featured on Martha Stewart's blog, so it was very exciting to see a new designer get that kind of exposure from the show.
It's gorgeous. Down the line here, we've got a few feathers.
Shaviano, love her stuff. She is actually from Atlanta. This is actually a concept where she does a short dress, and this is actually a skirt over the dress. So you have two looks. Isn't that fabulous?
So you can wear this for the party and wear this, obviously, during the ceremony.
Exactly.
And feathers, always a huge hit.
Okay,
so
I
the
love
little
that
ostrich
idea.
feathers.
Yeah.
And that's Shaviano. Okay.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the black and white. That is just out of this world.
Well, the black and white was hugely popular. We were actually in New York. This was on our runway. And after the show, we were out doing something, and we were coming back to the hotel. And the photographers had this gown with a model out on the streets in New York, just shooting it like crazy. This is very, very popular. This is Karen Hendrix out of Tennessee.
I love ruffles, and I love the black beading. It's just gorgeous.
She's very well known for her ruffles, and this is kind of her whole thought process was the old trunk days of steamships, and so that's kind of where her vision came from.
There's nothing like it. Tell us about this one.
Well, Monique Lillier, you know, she is probably right now, and I think in the last year, she's the #1 bridal gown designer in the world.
And it's great that she has a shop right here.
And she has a shop right here.
Lady Diana.
And
absolutely.
so we, every year, we get to go and see Monique and Tom in their space that they have in New York, and we get to see it up close and personal with them and some people from their salon. And so we asked if we could bring one of her gowns, even though it wasn't on our runway, but to have the opportunity to show one of her gowns is quite an honor for us.
Well, it's honored that we are able to see all these. We really do appreciate. Come on in here. We really do appreciate that you had a chance to come here and share this with us, and the fact that you are going to offer yourselves up for a bride-to-be. If you've picked your dress and you're not sure it's cute enough, or you really want to get something amped up, these guys are going to actually go shopping with you. So we're going to tell you about that in just a minute. We've created a direct link to the Wedding Guys website on KARE11.com. Just click onto the Saturday Show page located under News so you can find Bruce and Matthew. Now, if you're the 11th caller to our studio and you are a bride-to-be, or maybe you're thinking, I got to get married because I have to wear a dress like this, you can still, of course, shop with these guys. The Wedding Guys will go shopping with you in search of that perfect gown. You'll also receive a free copy of this beautiful book, which again is called The Art of Celebration. The numbers are on your screen. Good luck, and we'll be right back.